Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Oh, he's played it in low.
Neymar. He's tried one!
Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading.
He's having a go! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Played out wide, knocks it into space. And that could well leave a mark.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A penalty.
Belly
And that to equalise.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer after 8 minutes is number 1.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's gone for goal! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And it's Bellingham.
Mbappe. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Chiellini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Passes short and sharp. And he's... And Batistuta! And he comes up trumps again. Madrid with the corner, they're first. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's cut it out. Rice. Roberto Carlos. That is good strength. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Batistuta. Good take, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Referee's given a throw. Incoming delivery. Gerrard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. He has found the way through. Pings in across. He's got two. He scores! And the comeback is complete. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Number 7, Neymar.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He won't be happy with that one. And that has left him in a heap. Chance here to counter. He's in plenty of space here. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Howson has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Yamal goes steaming forward, and he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Yamal receives him. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Roberto Carlos with the shot. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Decent chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Madrid have their third corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Vinicius Jr. And it's been played through. Chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. Rice can get it clear.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's been slipped through. Oh, super ball! Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Vinicius Jr. Saka. For Rice. And it's Neymar. And here's Dembele. Neymar. Now this could be a chance. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Yamal. And this is Batistuta.
There they go.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Rijkaard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Rice. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Saka can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich tries to pass it through, showing great feet there. He's found a way through, and it's played in. Climbs up big! Saka. Gerrard. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Jr. Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Corner it is. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back...
And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Can he get on the end of this? Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zanetti. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Neymar has found the net here, of course. Batistuta. Kimmich. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Van Dijk. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Zanetti. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shoots! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Batistuta, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. Rice. Now it's Neymar. That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's got away.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rijkaard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gerrard. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Saka. Threads one in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. And here's Dembele. Saka, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Gerrard could try cutting inside here. And the finish! They're up to 5 corners now. And he thumps it clear. Over to the left. Good chance here! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kimmich just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Van Dijk. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cross flung in towards the middle. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Neymar. Saka. And this is Dembele. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come up. It's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Dembele! It's loose now and they want to get it... Oh, what has happened here? Neymar aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Schneider. For Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking to play him in. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
17.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's Gerrard. And he's had a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Saka.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's an excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Olise. Can he finish?
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field is number 26, Stojkovic. Substitution in progress.
Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's good running with the ball. McAllister. Well, this is surely their last chance. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bukayo Saka. Number 10, Gerrard.
McAllister.
Coming on the field, number 20.
It's a sharp little ball here.
Number
That
6,
pass isn't the best.
Xabi Alonso.
And that will be the final act. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
So there it is, everyone. Now
Madrid.
big up for our players.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.
All I want to do
See
is to
you soon.